Chapter 25, Lucy the Caretaker. In the fabulous land of Colorville, everyone had a job or a special talent. Lucy, the sweetest person around, was the caretaker of all. She broke up squabbles and conflicts by physically putting her large hairy self between the individuals. If someone was sick or had an injury and needed to lay down, she would stay and lay down too. She loved everyone, and if someone was sad, she was sad too. She tried to cheer people up. She even tried to take care of Winkle, and believe me, that is not an easy task. Lucy seemed to know what would work the best in certain situations. Sometimes she murmured kind words of encouragement or advice. If she thought of it, she tried to find solutions to problems. When she was worried about someone, you could always tell because her eyes and especially her eyebrows were very expressive. She was totally not able to disguise her worry. Sometimes Lucy would use humor to make someone feel better. Who could not be susceptible to a funny joke? Unfortunately, most of her jokes weren't very funny, but there were at least some polite laughs. And truly, a laugh is a laugh, right? And also, people laughing is so infectious. It's probably the best thing in the world. Even a grump would have a hard time not laughing. Lucy doesn't really tell very funny jokes, but even one person laughing makes the rest of the people laugh too. So it's easy. Just amuse one. The rest will follow. Truly, everyone loved Lucy. So feeling better was what people wanted to do so she would be happy. It was like a positive catch-22. So that was a lot of background about this story. On the other hand, Mrs. Bunny worried about Lucy worrying about everyone else. Lucy, she said, people are bound to go through stuff, right? Can't fix everything. I know, Lucy answered. But Mrs. Bunny, do you remember the day? It was a time you were down in the dumps. Since then, I thought of something that I could have done to help you. Okay, Mrs. Bunny answered. Lucy continued. I thought of a grandiose solution. I found the best antidote in the world. There's a land called Sunnyville that is the happiest place on earth. Or you could call it Sunflower World. No matter what, it is the happiest place on earth. It makes everyone happy. It far surpasses Disneyland. Truly, Disneyland pales in comparison to Sunny World. Mrs. Bunny answered, I'm pretty happy, but I'll remember that when I need it. Hey, here's my sudden insight. I'm going to this land and taking others that I know. After all, Mrs. Bunny continued, it can't hurt. I'm putting a sign-up sheet so whoever that would like to go can. But if you decide to go, you have to go to bed very early so you will be refreshed and ready. Okay, said Lucy. She was super happy that so many of her friends would be going to the place that was even happier than Disneyland. Mrs. Bunny said, okay, everyone, it's time for an early supper, a lupper. Then we go to bed. Winkle said, what are we having for lupper? said Mrs. Bunny. Well, I lost my glasses, but we were having green beans and potatoes. It's either green beans with tiny potatoes, or it's potatoes with giant green beans. Either way, it's a super yummy lupper, and we will take the leftovers for our trip tomorrow. Munch, munch, munch. After they were done eating, Mrs. Bunny said, "Good night, everyone." They all said, "Good night, Queen Mrs. Bunny," except Snoopy. She said, "Snarl." And that is the end of chapter 25. Please come back for chapter 26. That'll be tomorrow when they all wake up and it's time to go to Sunnyville.